holding on strong and getting a smooth ride thanks to the Buck-stop Wildland active suspension, electronic valving that adjusts as you drive. It's incredible. I know I've told you guys about it, but it continues to amaze me. Look, we got a van guy there. Van life. He didn't want to wait. That's okay. All right, you guys, we got the trailer hooked up again. We got stuff swapped out. We got stuff on the back. You've seen it all. It feels like I've been moving for so long, and we're finally on the road to Tulsa, Oklahoma, Bison Overland. We're only 15 hours away, and we told them we'd be there tomorrow. And I don't like being late. There's a train. Oh, I'm pumped. Now to completely wind down, relax, and settle into long road trip mode. Staying alert, yet relaxed. Here we go. Beautiful wildflowers on the side. Amanda would love those on the side of the road there. They're so tall. That's awesome. We got a ZJ. Hey, ZJ. I like ZJ. I'm going through such a nice spot here. Window Rock, New Mexico, I think.
These are 160 bucks. I should maybe try these out since I have movies.
Hey, New Mexico. All right. We're out of Arizona and into New Mexico. We've only got a few more states to go. I've done this drive a lot. You guys remember when we built the Jeep Gladiator? I drove a couple times here. I drove here to Oklahoma just to take the bed off and do some measurements and like talk and meet Drew and the guys at Bison. And then I drove back to drop off the aluminum flatbed that they built, that Kevin Nichols built in Arizona, that they built the camper on top of. And then I had to drive back a third time to actually get the finished product. This, I haven't been there yet with this truck, and everything's done. The reason is CAD. What does it stand for? Computer Auto Design or something? Designing stuff on a computer in a program. I don't know how to do it, but people that do are sure game changers, and knowing them or having them involved in your build is absolute game changer. Jacob from RadFab, who you've seen, did my interior design, and so he was able to do, they're able to do all this virtually, share bed dimensions through email, share the camper dimensions through email with Brent from Bowen Customs to make sure that the flatbed is the perfect size for the camper. And it's just a whole new world, you guys. The Jeep was a really fun build. It was a one-off custom. Everything was done for just that one part to be made, and that's it. This truck is completely different. The only thing on this truck that is that way is the stairs that Kevin Nichols did, because everything that Kevin Nichols does is custom. Nichols Auto Fab, baby. Nobody else that I know of would have been willing to take on this stair project, and it's absolutely amazing, but it takes so much more work. And I was just there with Kevin finalizing it, and you know, there's test fitting, and then it's like, oops, we didn't do this right, and then you got to cut it, and it's just a lot of work, and it's kind of inevitable unless you design everything in CAD on the computer beforehand, which is also a ton of work. So, you know, as far as time, there's probably more time into this camper than the last one, but most of it is done on the computer. Anyways, beautiful part of New Mexico. Welcome to New Mexico. All right, so we're turning off the highway because we got some kind of Beverly Hillbillies looking shit going on here. Look at this sunset though. Just stopped to take a little break. It's beautiful, but yeah, look at all this junk. We got Max Tracks, tires, turf, bikes, kayaks, stand-up paddleboards, more tires, tie downs. But yeah, it's all pretty fairly clean. It stayed very snug. This load is legit. Well, we're driving into the night. There's a city of some sort. We're in late night dubstep mode. Well, we slept here last night. And actually, it's funny, this trailer's from Texas. We're heading through Texas today on our way to Bison Overland to get our real camper, towing our little camper trailer here, living out of it, the Camp Light by Living Light, with you know, a paddleboard, kayak, 2 mountain bikes, 8 RC cars, a 1-wheel electric scooter, Thetford sink from the Dodge Mahal, Dometic sink stove combo, 4 moon awnings, amongst many other things that we're moving. So let's hit the road, tighten our load back up here. Really feel like a trucker out here, you know, with my load. Sure is nice to have all this L-track on the Bowen Customs bed right now. Dang, she sounds good. Woo. And she's all warmed up when the idle slows down. Yep, I definitely could have done better with this spot. Honestly, even a rest stop probably would have been better, because there was trucks flying by all night. Super close. Now we just gotta hop this curb and actually make this corner out here. Okay, we can do it. Huh. This is a fun one. It's pretty tight right now here, guys. Whoa. My truck's wider than these semis, probably. Woo. We are leaving New Mexico, the land of enchantment. And welcome to Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. My truck's still just as big, though. It's big everywhere. Guys, I just saw a sign for a Buc-ee's, and I've driven this route a bunch before, but I'm an East Coast guy now, and I know what Buc-ee's is. I didn't know what Buc-ee's was before. So we're 45 minutes away from Buc-ee's and we're going, and if you don't know what it is, you're about to find out. We are here, we have arrived. Look at that big old Buc-ee's sign, Amarillo. Let's go, Buc-ee's. So you guys, this is Buc-ee's here. Just about the biggest gas station you could ever imagine. This entire thing is Buc-ee's. Oh, look, we got an overlandy trailer friend. But yeah, isn't this incredible? Look at all this. There's like so many gas pumps. It's insane, isn't it? Oh, shoot, I went the wrong way here. There we go. Look at all these pumps, you guys. This is Buc-ee's. They got real good beaver nuggets, brisket, and jerky, and all sorts of fun things. It's huge. Look how huge it is. Look, there's just endless swag. We found a pin. It's just walls of swag. All sorts of campers here at Buc-ee's. Wow, look at this camper. That thing's cool. Yeah, that thing looks neat. I dig it. Check it out, it's the Leaning Tower of Texas. Dang, whatever's happening over there, everyone's stopped. Oh man, that sucks. I am glad that's not us. One time I got off on like a, Google made me get off on like a frontage road, and I was able to pass a whole mess like that on the way to Oklahoma actually. But wow, looks like this is the end of it. Glad we're not stuck in that. This guy wants to race. Truckers always do, you know. Hey, looks like he's gonna win. Oh, funny thing, I've just been at 72 on cruise control the whole time. Okay, I am happy to draft you here, bud. Let's get that going. Thanks for the wind block. Appreciate you. And of course, here comes a hill and he slows down. This 7.3 gasser though, just chugs uphill, towing. Excited to see how it feels towing with the camper too. This thing's gonna be a unit. I'm in Oklahoma now. Boom, just crossed the state lines. Check out our campground spot we stayed at last night. Couldn't help myself. Really wanted to plug in the air conditioner. Well, we did. Also needed a shower, so just took a shower. But yeah, we got plugged all into our 30 amp over here. Guess how much this was? Electric, water, showers, laundry. $17 a night. I've literally paid that exact price for a Pilot Flying J 17 shower, just a shower alone. So we'll wrap our cord up and fire up the Mobzilla here, wake everyone up. Stock exhaust too. Let's just be glad we haven't modified the exhaust yet. Again, should I? Comment below. I don't know. It sounds so nice right now, and it's really quiet in the cab. So it's like the best of all worlds right now. But louder's kind of cool too, you know. Alrighty, we're mobbing out. Territory Route 66 Campground here on this very interesting road where, as you can see, gotta keep to your lane there. That was a nice campground. You know what's crazy? I didn't see one other person camping. You saw all the campers around me, right? It's weird, some campgrounds are so quiet. Like you see those rigs and you're like, oh, those people are campers, like, but then like a lot of times at campgrounds people are super antisocial, even myself included, because I'm just kind of there to like relax and shower. And I don't go to campgrounds much, but every time I do, I'm like, why don't I use these more? They're really great resources when you're on the road. So anyways, let's head on in to Bison Overland, where we'll watch this amazing work of art that we call a truck camper come together. So we'll see you guys on the next episode. Make sure to comment, let me know what you thought of the road trip. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like if you did, and thanks to my patrons for helping support the channel. We'll catch you guys on the next one where we get this camper going. The only question is, are you down to mob?